Rocket Fist! Wow! Wow!
Select your character.
Well, hello viewers of the internet. Welcome back for one final part of Sonic Adventure 1. We've played the stories, we've got confused. Now we're finally gonna wrap everything together. Not everything's gonna be answered. It is a kid's game. They can't get too complicated with this crap. But we have one final character. As you can see right beside Gamma's foot there. Super Sonic. We get to fight as a question mark? Nice. Let's start it. What the heck was that, Sonic? You friggin' spaz. We know... Hey, wait a minute. I know that piece of junk. Man, who is right under the island getting that shot? That would be terrifying. And Eggman's just having a leisurely stroll through the jungle. It's actually really loud. I'm gonna turn this down. I don't know if this turns down everyone's volume, but that's okay. What master plan? Your monster's dead, your ship has exploded into the ocean. Fade to black because we can't see violence, even though we've been literally killing robots this whole game.
The Master Emerald is where it belongs.
And we kind of attack each other, you know. So it's not like it's just animal on robot violence.
Make any sense. Maybe
So the island's still falling.
those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening.
They never really do explain.
I'll take them to Sonic
The
for
hint is
advice.
that maybe the Chaos Emeralds are hindering the Master Emerald's power. And Eggman's just laying there now. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Again, they had system limitations, so they had to just put him in the jungle and then put him here. Angel Island's way too small to begin with. So Knuckles was actually going to go to Sonic for advice, which is pretty cool. He does respect him enough to go see him. Yawn. Period. Oh my goodness.
Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Sonic!
Another vacation?
Hey there, Tails.
When'd you take the first one?
Too?
Never mind
Oh my goodness. Tails, why are you sliding?
Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no way. Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know. But we better
Oh man, that thing falls out of the sky every other week. It's kind of like the helicarrier. How do you know what that is, Sonic? So we gotta go to Angel Island and figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, I shouldn't say that. What the heck is going on? Or what the heffel is going on? If you're a Dragon Ball fan, you'll understand that reference. In the original Japanese Dragon Ball, Goku falls, or Dragon Ball Z I should say, Goku falls into hell. But in order to censor it, because hell is bad for little babies, they rewrote the letters on the demon's shirts that said hell into heffel.
He stole my Chaos Emeralds.
H-I-F-L,
Chaos is still alive.
What?
which is home, or which is an acronym for home. Oh no, it's H-F-I-L.
Hey, Eggman, wait up.
Yeah, heffel, which means home for infinite losers,
Chaos is a fearsome
which I believe is the best censorship ever. But anyways,
No need to explain. We'll get on it.
Knuckles
Tails?
got his
Right.
butt kicked,
What?
and he got all the Chaos Emeralds taken on him. So essentially, Chaos is back to full strength. He got reverted back to his
It
Zero
looks
form.
familiar.
Then he got...
It's not a dream after all.
This is what convinces you it's not a dream. Everything's orange. Dreams can't be orange. Sonic just sticks his hand in the flames.
No way.
If this is a dream, I won't get burned. It's like, but Sonic, it's not a dream. Well that sure explains the third degree burns I'm getting.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more.
So we're seeing the attack.
Please don't do this. I beg you.
I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
So this is pretty stereotypical story. King becomes obsessed with ruling the world and protecting his people, which his version of protecting his people is basically killing everyone else and taking over the world. But he realizes the only way to do that ultimately is to steal the power of the Chaos Emeralds, which is apparently some sort of sacred sanctuary
Oh, it's a monster!
that also houses Chao, and I guess by attacking this sanctuary and hurting the Chao, they have angered the deity that watches over
I think
the
so.
Chaos Emeralds. And basically,
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh, what are you?
Oh no, no.
How is a stone structure on fire, by the way?
Wait up.
And why is it on fire? If they hadn't attacked it yet, if Takal was keeping them away from it, why is it just randomly on fire?
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos. The 7 emeralds can change our thoughts into power.
That's really
If
weird.
this emerald
But anyways,
controls the
yeah,
power,
so
please, you must stop him.
the deity that protects this sanctuary became so angered by what happened, he basically got turned into he basically became
Uh,
anger personified.
I was on a snooze cruise, I
Became
guess.
became a whoa, that's weird.
Good thing you're okay.
Became
You
he
just
basically
gotta calm
became
down
a
there.
instrument of anger and
Knuckles
destruction.
left already. Come,
And
gotta go after
to
the
call
last emerald.
using
Wait.
some sort of
She's still
sacred
being
chant.
the tornado too.
He or she, Takal, seals herself with chaos in the Master Emerald. So if chaos was released when the emerald was broken, where did Takal go? It's a mystery. Well, anyways, we gotta go back to Tails' workshop because he's got another plane. Tails must have like 50 of these things on standby. Crashing them must be just standard or something. Oh, I know what it is. We don't have to go to... Sorry, we don't have to go to Tails' workshop. We have to go find the Tornado 2, which... Normally, you know... If we were Sonic and or Knuckles... Oh, they even just take us right here. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
We would
so let's get the
we
chaos
would know
emerald.
where it is, but... Obviously, as a player playing big
What?
story, we know exactly where it is.
No, he's got the last emerald.
And so, Chaos just shows
Now
up
what we do?
and takes the last emerald. And now he's all powerful. It would have been cool to get some sort of like anime, you know, ha ha ha, now I'm all powerful. Beats up, you know, good guy tries to fight the bad guy, ends up getting totally destroyed. And then the bad guy leaves really arrogantly. That, oh my goodness, the taxi's gonna get hit. Why is it parked in the middle of the road? Really funny thing. Um, this probably could happen in real life. I know that when I worked at a local golf course, sometimes our water system for watering the grass would break and leak, and and there was quite a bit of pressure, because it was quite a huge pump that was pumping all this water to pressurize the lines. So there was quite a bit of pressure, but in order to fix it, obviously we can't fix it with all that pressure. It'd be like trying to fix that leak right there. So what they would, so we turn off the water, right? But then to turn it back on, and I'm not talking about just like a switch, I mean like an actual valve we'd have to shut close. To turn it back on, I remember them telling me, well, they would get me to turn it back on sometimes. And here we go. Chaos 7. Also known as Perfect Chaos. Which is an amazing name, by the way. Perfect Chaos.
That monster is a real menace.
But anyways, yeah, if you turn on the water system too quickly, what we just seen happen to the city would happen to the golf course, and because you release the pressure too much too quickly, and it would actually blow all the sprinkler heads out. Luckily, I never did that. So, turns out Eggman actually had an Eggman Carrier too. We can't criticize Tails, man. Even Eggman has like 50 of these things, it seems, but Chaos just got rid of it in like 3 seconds.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are anyway?
Well, that was random and weird. Oh, hey, it's the tutorial light.
It's you.
Will you give us
The
a
one
tutorial?
who sealed chaos in the Master Emerald. Tikal.
I never seen that coming. Okay, question. If Sonic was holding out his hand and the light ball was in his hand, when she reverts back to this form, wouldn't she just be sitting in his hand?
And if it goes on, he'll eventually destroy the world like he did before.
He didn't destroy the world though. You sealed them. All it did was light the pedestal on fire, the stone pedestal on fire. Uh-oh.
Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish.
Sonic's got a good point. Tikal's like, let's just seal him back up, and Sonic's like, yeah, and then in like 100 years when some other idiot breaks the emerald, we're just going to be stuck with the same crap all over again. Which is a really good point.
Amy.
Question. Who is that pink bird? We actually have no idea. There's literally just a pink bird with her for no reason. And I can't help but feel maybe they just used her model and they didn't feel the need to get rid of the bird from her model.
Tails is right about this.
Go, Sonic! Yeah, Sonic!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this scene.
Sonic!
Negative forces aren't the only way to empower the Chaos Emerald.
They
Our
they
positive
couldn't
feelings toward each other can
program a whole bunch of
our hearts
models of people, so they just have voices. I guess they're all in those smashed up buildings. Which, cataclysmic effect like this would literally, this would be a pretty devastating attack. Pretty sure thousands of people have died. And here we go. When Sonic gets all the Chaos Emeralds, he becomes Super Saiyan. I mean, Super Sonic. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm just tickled pink. This is amazing. So, this is the name of the game. Ooh. We have to try and speed as fast as we can. We gotta get to supersonic speed. Well, avoiding collision detection. Okay, yeah, we actually kind of failed there. And listen to the theme. This is the theme of the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna set a record, even or this is gonna set a pattern for Sonic Adventure 2 and a lot of Sonic games playing the theme. So the point is, we have to try and speed up so that we can enter Chaos's body. But I'm doing really terrible. There we go. That was enough. Getting hit by his attacks will slow us down. Here's the thing though, if you notice, our ring count is slowly going down. We have to try and collect rings while avoiding attacks and trying to keep our speed up. But here's the thing too. We've got about 3 different tracks that we're going on. We've kind of just cycled through all 3. Once we get through all 3, the rings don't respawn. So or at least I don't think they do. So we do, yeah, see, they don't. So we do have a limited number of rings. There we go. And that's the first phase. Unfortunately, they don't keep playing the theme. Because, again, it's like a really cool anime, and the main character's having a really sick boss fight. And you're just bopping your head because the theme is so friggin' killer. But this invokes the exact same feeling. It's just such an awesome. Nothing's better than wailing on a boss while listening to a sick theme. You know, that's why I love Final Fantasy so much, and I can't wait for an opportunity someday to play the remake. Mostly because I don't own a PlayStation 4, and I don't think I'm gonna own a PlayStation 5 for a very long time, if I do. One thing to comment on this boss though. Someday we will play Sonic Generations, which is basically like a it's basically like a best of. Oh my goodness. Will you please stop? It's basically like a best of game where it has all the best levels and boss fights. Oh, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Anyways, oh, I'm almost out of rings too. Crap. If you run out of rings, you will sink and die, and I feel like you have to do this whole boss fight all over again. Okay, I didn't want to do that. What the heck was that?
When you reach maximum
Oh, I gotta do the boss fight all over again. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just cut to where I was last time. Although this theme song is pretty killer to hear again. Come on, this is why I'm losing. Come on. Okay. Whew. Okay, hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final one. We got 29 rings left. We don't have much room for error. Oh, frig off! There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. A little unorthodox. But we have just killed this frigger. I don't know what we're going to do about all the water everywhere, but that's still a thing. We never do see Station Square again, so maybe it got completely devastated. It would be cool if it showed up in a game again. Like as ruins like this. So now that we have killed Chaos, he's reverted back to his original state. I don't know how beating him up has made him good again and got rid of his hate, but it has. But anyways, like I was saying earlier,
Chaos has changed again, this time for the better.
once we play Sonic Generations, there's a perfect chaos boss fight in that game. And you notice he looks a little different. The top of it, the kind of back part of his head, his body and neck, I don't know if I'll show a picture on screen. It's kind of like a solid scale thing on his back rather than completely water. Even though like the majority of his body is water. That may look strange, but that's how he was intended to look for this game. But unfortunately, there was system limitations, and I guess it was like the only way they could do it is just to make his whole body look water. So Tikal just starts flying for no reason. And makes Chaos start levitating again. Fun fact, Chaos and Tikal do become playable characters in the Sonic Adventure 2 multiplayer. Oh, Eggman's still alive. Surprisingly. Sonic Adventure 2 had a multiplayer. And there was different games you could play based off of the different game styles, but because there couldn't just be two characters, they added in 2 bonus characters into each playstyle. So the racing, which was with Sonic and Shadow, they added in Amy and Metal Sonic, and they each had their own characteristics. Tikal and Chaos was for the treasure hunting multiplayer. But anyways, here we go. The theme for Sonic Adventure 1, Open Your Heart by Crush 40. If you never heard of Crush 40 and you've never played a Sonic game, it doesn't surprise me. They're mainly associated with Sonic. I've never actually heard them associate with anything outside of Sonic. They were the band that pretty much did every theme for quite a while. They did Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic and the Secret Rings. What else did they do? Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. Not a very good game, but surprisingly really, really good vocal track in that game. Probably Never Turn Back. Look it up. Best Crush 40 song or song in a Sonic game. It's a really good song, really, really good. But anyways, this song is really good too. But I have to say, Sonic Adventure 2 still comes out on top when it comes to the theme song. Sonic Adventure 2 just does everything so much better than 1, and once we eventually get there, I'm going to be crushing so hard on that game. Again, I didn't do this playthrough to do something new on YouTube. Like, my goodness, there are just a million Sonic Adventure 1 playthroughs on YouTube. A million of them. If you haven't played Sonic Adventure 1, you haven't been living. Just everybody has at least heard of this game or played some, and I'm not dissing anybody who hasn't. I'm sure there's somebody in the world who hasn't. But the point is, I'm not doing this to become popular. I'm not doing this to be original. I'm doing this because I love this game. And I just wanted to share that love with maybe a select few who watch this channel who don't don't play Sonic games, and I want to show a piece of my childhood and maybe explain why there's some things wrong with me. But and the same thing for Sonic Adventure 2 when I do that. A million people have done that game. It's a very famous game. But I just love it so much. I know it inside and out, and I just want to share that love. If this inspires you to start trying out some of the Sonic games, I would love that. Let me know in the comments if it has. Even some of the other members of Rocket Fist Gaming. I'd love if you tried out a Sonic game. A lot of them are on Steam, so they're easy to buy and easy to check out. Almost every system has this game on it, including I think a few toasters. So Switch does, but maybe eventually. Switch is getting Sonic Colors, which is a game I actually haven't played because it was only on the Wii U before. But you can bet your donut that I'm going to get it when it comes out. And maybe do a playthrough. But before that all happens, there are a few games planned before that. We gotta finish Link's Awakening playthrough, which we have almost the whole thing recorded for. But then once that is done, we do have something else planned. But unfortunately, that probably won't be for quite a while, because we do have to get through. There's probably another 10 or so videos on Link's Awakening. But once we get all through that, we do have something else planned, me and Lyle, afterwards. So anyways, I'm Toninator, aka Anthony. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Glad to get through my first full game on Rocket Fist Gaming. And I really look forward to what is going to happen next. As we finish off Link's Awakening and maybe jump into something new. But until next time, I hope you check out this game and its sequel and whatever comes after. It's really good. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.